just got a phone call from my detailer who was cleaning up my 2000 Mercedes ML55 that I had just made a video on. And he asked me if I had picked it up already. I said, no, what's going on? And he told me that it's gone. Gone. So what he does is when the car's all wet, and this is pretty normal for what detailers do, the car's all wet in the interior, so they run the car afterwards with the heater on so that they'll dry out. And he had it parked inside his garage at his detail shop with the door open while he was doing this. Somebody decided they wanted my ML55 and walked in and drove off with it. So now I have to call the police and do a police report. Of course, this is a cheaper car, so I only had liability-only coverage on it. And really, I'm sure he's responsible for this, but I doubt he has that kind of insurance either. So here we go. This is where it was. So normally he'll shampoo the interior and then leave the car for running for a while in here. And I guess it came out and it was gone. I just finished the police report and I only have liability insurance on this ML55 because it was $180 versus $600 for full coverage, which is what anybody would do, especially when you have over 10 cars and you're an idiot. So now I'm just driving around the ghetto close by, very pointlessly looking for this thing. I don't know how long I'm going to look or what I'm going to do if I find it, but I'm looking. I'm thinking this is a crime of opportunity because it's raining and somebody just didn't want to walk in the rain anymore, saw a pretty Mercedes that was running, drying out after a detail, and took it. God, I saw this ML430 at a liquor store and about freaked out. Close but no cigar. I haven't found my ML, but I did find this Mercedes 300 SDL that I actually sold about 4 years ago. It was a really nice car. I don't think they could do a new paint job that fast. I don't know who you are or why you took my Mercedes, but if you bring it back now, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I have a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a long career of selling hoopties. And somehow, some way, when I find this car, I will find you. And I will do absolutely nothing because I am a total coward. With no luck finding the car for 2 days, I became desperate and went on a social media blitz. I created a Facebook page and sent press releases to the local media pretending to be a famous YouTuber. And it worked.
A fancy car goes missing after a trip to a Wichita detail shop. Case Lindy Simpson has more on the car, how the car owner is trying to get the car back.
Yes, so a local car guy has a collection of cars he calls the Hoopty fleet. He says most of his cars are fully insured, but the one the thief made off with is not. This rare Mercedes SUV was last seen here at the Quick Cleanups detail shop in East Wichita. A thief saw a crime of opportunity, stealing it without anyone noticing.
Walked in brazenly while it's sitting in the garage running while there's several men in the next room and drove off with it at the business in the middle of the day.
Tyler Hoover owns the car. Collecting unique cars is his passion, especially Mercedes. He's never had an issue at this detail shop until now.
Well, he actually called me up and he said, "Hey, did you come pick up your car?" So, "No, I would have told you if I came and got it." He said, "Well, it's gone."
Hoover is a columnist for Auto Trader, but most people recognize him for his YouTube videos.
It's just pretty much about my cars and what I do and the things I do with them.
He recently made a video about the Mercedes before it was stolen. He says this model was one of the first hot rod Mercedes ever made, and what really distinguishes it is its brown color.
Sticks out anywhere it goes. Everybody sees it.
Wichita police are on the lookout, and so is Hoover.
I'm driving around at night pointlessly just looking for it.
And he hopes it's in one piece.
Tips started coming, including one huge lead from a woman who saw the article on Cake's Facebook page, then this photo on a friend's Facebook account. She ID'd the man in the driver's seat of the vehicle and knew he had a history of car theft. She was willing to tag along with me and show me all of his hideouts, but the ML55 never materialized. The next morning, she went looking on her own and spotted it. It was being driven by another man, someone closely associated with the dummy photographed on Facebook. She called 911, but the thief sped away, leading police on a high-speed pursuit. I rushed to the scene to get the scoop.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Yeah, they basically, it was down over here and came out on OC up Broadway and then went out across McLean.
Yeah.
All the way over to, we saw it about Seneca, past Seneca, and then we lost it from there because he was going through red lights.
Oh,
so
okay.
We had to stop the chase at that point.
How was he going pretty fast too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got up to probably about 60, 80 miles an hour in some places.
Wow.
So.
Okay. That's too dangerous to,
So-
kill somebody, so. A few more tips came in that day, but then the trail went cold. Days passed without a sighting. And as I started settling back into my normal routine, I began to accept the fact that I may never see the ML55 again. Then, almost a week since it had been stolen, I finally got the phone call. So I was just told my car has been found. It was in a field, crashed into a tree row so it would be somewhat hidden. So they ditched it. Most likely I made the car so hot with everybody looking for it that they dumped it. The officer said that it's stuck in the trees pretty good and has front end damage. I don't know how bad. I'm on my way right now to see, so hopefully it's not too bad. Howdy.
How we doing?
Oh, just fine. Well, we'll see how I'm doing. My buddy's coming with some
Are you
stuff.
Tyler?
Yeah, I'm Tyler.
Roddy?
Hey, nice to meet you.
All right. What we'll do, are these your buddies?
Yep, that's them. They got
Okay.
a saw and saw this stuff, so we
Okay.
can kind of try and
well,
cut it out.
I can't let you guys, because it was taken in a burglary. We have
Yeah.
to have a lab come out and look at it first.
Okay.
I can take you back there and I can show it to you, but you
Okay.
can't touch the car.
Understood. Yeah,
Okay?
that's fine.
So what
I understand.
we'll do is we're just going to drive, and actually, if you guys want to follow us in that, because we're going to drive all the way to that hedgerow back there.
Okay.
Okay, and I told him too, you guys can look, but you can't touch the car.
Okay.
Still doing an investigation.
Yeah, we got a lab on the way out.
Cool. All right.
Like, how'd you find it? How'd you hear about it all the way back here?
The person that owns the property called.
Yeah.
Lucky. You want to hop in here, Tyler?
Well, I'll walk. It's fine. Well, you can see the trail of tires. Oh, man. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Holy crap. Look at this. There it is. Ah. Ah. It's so they took off my plate and put on a stolen dealer plate. How are we gonna get this out?
I think we just have to clear some brush. Come back with some long sleeves. Oh my God.
How?
If you walk around that side, you can get to, I mean, you can see the side of it, but like I said,
Okay.
You can't touch anything.
Right,
so.
I understand.
Since it was.
Can I get this spray off the side of it?
We want to wait till the lab gets here, let them take over all. I took over all photos once already, but since the lab is coming, we want them to do it.
Yeah.
Since it was taken in a burglary for suspects, and it was in a car chase bus. So we want to make sure if we can get it.
Everyone verifies it was in the car chase?
It's better than I thought.
Yeah, but I think when you start getting down to it, Tyler, it's pretty good. Yeah, we'll have to go through some time with it. You should get in there or whatever. Yeah, this is like literally crawling before tonight.
Yeah.
Like this.
God. So where's the...
Yeah, your name's on it.
What?
See your name's on it.
Why you say that?
Oh, I see the registration receipt in there.
They got it out?
It's laying in the driver's seat.
I got the registration.
Oh, okay. So you in a... Yeah. Well, they took my license plate off and put on this stolen dealer plate, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that plate's actually not stolen. Once they get it out of here, I'll take off the dealer plate.
Okay.
I'm trying to smell if it's been smoked in.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't smell
Actually,
it.
the inside of it is clean.
Yeah. Well, it was at a detail shop when it got stolen.
And I mean, it's got like foot trash in it, and that's about it.
Won't touch DNA, won't do touch DNA.
Yeah. Once he's done, I'll
Okay.
let you just look through and see if there's any property that's yours
Sure.
and or not yours, I guess. But
Right.
it should be empty because it was at the detail shop.
Right. Well, he had a bag of all my personal stuff from the car, you know, sitting in there,
Right.
along with another car I had detailed. So.
Well, we'll look to see if there's something in there that doesn't belong to you. If there is, I'll go ahead and take that, and then
Right.
we'll release the car back to you.
Great. I can't believe it did this.
I figure even as small as these trees are,
Mm-hmm.
it took some effort to get it all the way back here. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. So the lights are...
Yeah, the lights
are
are on. There's no rear view mirror. I don't know. Was there one?
Yeah, there was.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's a rear view mirror.
There was. It was an immaculate car. It was... And then I was told the guy who was running in this thing on Sunday, Jonathan Wells, he got picked up for something else and then kicked back out because they didn't want to, you know, prosecute forging checks. Just not worth the resources, I guess. So.
Okay. All right.
You guys have pictures?
Yeah, we took pictures. I didn't open it and take pictures, but we
Yeah.
took pictures of everything, and then except for the front, I didn't take pictures of the front of the car, but all the sides and everything. All right. Well, I'll let him look through it.
Okay.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you much.
Would it be too much trouble if you held the camera while I looked in it?
Yeah.
That'd be
No,
awesome.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Help me a lot.
Sure.
Thank you. All right.
And yeah, you can. Well, if you can open that back door, I don't know if the tree blocks it or not.
This isn't mine. None of these tools.
Okay.
Down straight. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, if that's okay.
Sure. Yeah, it's your car now. You can.
Yep.
Still runs at least.
Yep. Okay. Still runs, still rolls.
All right. So I'll take those tools when we're done
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna climb it.
And then,
This way.
okay.
Take a look. So he's got all these clothes in the back. They're not mine.
Okay. Well, I'll go up and grab a bag, and then I'll come back around and get all those.
So the dude left us some underpants.
Shirts.
He's a boxers man.
Or your car?
Yeah.
You don't think these were in the car anymore?
No, they weren't. Must have been doing some roadside assistant work in it.
Yeah, trying to be a good Samaritan too. While
Alright.
we're at it.
Pull this guy off.
Alright. So we got all those. I'll take this one.
Jesus. So in addition to his dirty underwear in the back and numerous personal items left in the car, he did leave me a little gift, and it's this book called True Love in the World of False Hope. It's about sex, romance, and real people by Robbie Castleman. And it's about how to have personal relationships and romantic ones while still leading a Christian life. So, thanks. But what a week. I guess I'm lucky, and I'm very appreciative to everybody who sent in tips with the Facebook page and Cake News for running the story, because without it, who knows where this car would be. By Sunday, we had literally the entire police force and every car guy in town looking for this thing. And likely after that small pursuit on Sunday, they came back here and ditched it just because the car was too hot. So it could have been a lot worse. I think this is a happy ending. I doubt these guys will be going away for what they did to my car, but they're career criminals anyway, and that's just life. You gotta move on. You gotta keep on keeping on.